Hello, welcome. We will be discussing vocabulary related to food and cooking this hour. So if you want to join, click the green button that says join class.
Hello.
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 Hello. Hi.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We will wait just another minute or two for some more students to join.
Okay.
Andre, how are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Where are you from?
I'm from Paris. I'm from Paris, France.
And why do you want to learn English?
It's I just need improve my English. I need to speak, and I need to learn vocabulary and pronunciation, and lose my accent.
Okay. Let's take a few minutes and we'll all introduce ourselves. Tell me where you're from, why you want to learn English, and if you are a picky eater. I want to know, are you a picky eater? We'll start with Abel. Abel, are you there? Can you hear me? Abel, make sure your microphone is not muted.
Yes.
Abel, are you there?
Yes.
Tell me where you're from, and if you're a picky eater. Abel, we can't hear you. I'm going to come back to you. Let's go to Andre.
Yes, but I don't understand the picky eater. When I translate, the translation is to be difficult. I don't understand picky eater.
A picky eater is someone who is difficult to please. They don't like very many things. So if my friend is a picky eater, I'll say, "Do you want to come to my house for dinner? I'm making pasta." And they say, "Oh, I don't like pasta." "Okay, what if I make hamburgers?" "Well, I like hamburgers, but only if it's the right kind of bread." "Okay, well, I'll get your kind of bread." And they don't like pickles, and they don't like ketchup, and they have many different things they don't like. They're very picky. They only want to pick like one or two things that they like.
Okay.
They're difficult to please. They don't like very many things.
Right.
Is that you, Andre?
Okay. I need example, more example for understand very well.
Amy,
Yes.
this word is only related with food.
No, it's not only with food. Some people are picky about the kind of clothes that they wear or the kind of things that they will buy for their house.
Okay.
So when we're talking about eating, we say being a picky eater or a fussy eater, and it just means they are very selective.
Okay.
Most of the time, when children are small, children are picky eaters because they don't like vegetables, they don't like certain colors, they don't like certain shapes. Children tend to be quite picky.
Breakfast.
Abel, are you there?
Yes?
How about Ahmed?
Yeah. Hello.
Ahmed, tell us where you're from. Tell us
Okay.
if you're a picky eater.
Okay. Hello everybody. My name is Ahmed. I am from Saudi Arabia. I am kind of
You're kind of a picky
eater.
eater? What don't you like to
The
eat?
time I was little. The time I was little, I was a picky eater. That time I didn't like tomato, potato, onion. What else? Some kind of soup as well. Of soup.
Okay,
Maybe that's it.
good.
Yeah.
How about,
But now I can eat everything.
that's good. Yeah, most of the time as adults grow up, they learn not to be so picky. Sometimes they are still picky as adults, but most of the time it's children.
Yeah.
How about Andrea?
Hi, hello,
Hello, where are you from?
I'm from Italy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Tell me, are you a picky eater?
Yeah, I love a picky eater.
You are a picky eater.
Yeah.
All right. Tell me how to pronounce your name. The next student, is it Javi?
Sorry?
Javi. How do you pronounce your name? Bastida.
Bastilla. Hello. Hello, everybody.
How do you say your name?
Javi.
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 Where are you from, Javi?
I'm from Spain.
Why do you want to learn English?
Because I love traveling and I would like to improve my English.
Are you a picky eater?
No, I don't pick either. I like all kind of food, or I don't have any problem.
Good for you. What about John Mark?
Yes, I'm from France. I'm from France, and
Are you a picky eater?
yes, I'm coming with you again. I
John
come
Mark,
from yes.
are you a picky eater?
Wait me, please.
It means you don't like many foods.
Yes, I like food.
Okay, so you're not a picky eater.
I like pizza.
Exigeant, Jean-Marc.
Go ahead, Andre.
I give it the translation in French. C'est être exigeant.
Okay, does that describe you?
I don't know what is the problem. No echo, no. I like food.
Me too. So let's go back to you, Andre.
Yeah.
Tell everyone where you're from.
Me, where I'm from? I'm from France.
All right, how about Andre? Andre, are you there?
It's me? Yes, okay.
Tell everyone where you're from.
I'm from Paris, France.
And tell everyone if you're a picky eater.
Yes, now I understand picky eater. No, not really, no.
That's good. How about Jorge Vargas?
Sorry.
Jorge, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes.
Can you
Sorry.
introduce yourself?
Yes. I am from Peru. My name is Jorge Vargas.
Jorge, are you a picky eater?
Not really. I used to be a picky eater, but no more.
Excellent. And Jota? Jota Contreras, are you there? Can you hear me? I don't hear you. Make sure your microphone is not muted so we can hear you. All right, we'll come back to you. How about Mustafa?
Yes. My name is Mustafa from Egypt.
Mustafa, are you a picky eater?
Yeah, I am a picky eater.
So what kinds of food don't you like?
I like all foods.
If you like all foods, then you're not a picky eater.
Yeah.
So
I'm
you
not
like, you're not a picky eater?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let me share with you. Well, let's go back to Abel. Abel, can you hear me? Do you have a microphone? Make sure your microphone is not muted. We can't hear you.
No.
I don't hear anything, Abel. Check your microphone to make sure it's not muted. We're going to go ahead and get into the topic for today. We're going to be talking all about food, and we're going to focus a lot on vocabulary. We're going to start with the vocabulary that you can see here. Does everybody see the document?
Can you send the file, the link of this file?
Yeah, the file is attached to the class. You should be able to pull it up, or you can use the screen share.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so let's start with Mustafa. You see the example in number 1. Tell us what it is. This is a hamburger, and then make a sentence about it, like I like fast food. Mustafa, try number 2.
Okay.
Oops. Go ahead.
Wait. Number 2. This is cake. Is
Focus a lot on vocabulary.
This is it is what is a muffin?
This is a muffin. What you see in the picture is a muffin. So muffin is not as sweet as cake. Cake is usually bigger. If it's small like this, only one portion, it's either a muffin like you would have for breakfast, or it could be a cupcake, which would be sweet like cake.
Yeah. It is a beautiful muffin.
It's a beautiful muffin. Okay, that works. Nice job. Jota Contreras, can you hear me?
Just a second.
Okay. Can you do number 3 for us?
This is a taco? I
Yes.
don't know. I like Mexican food.
Nice job. Let me help you just a little bit with the pronunciation. 2 things I heard. This, the TH sound, which everybody has trouble with in English. To pronounce it correctly, you have to have your tongue in between your teeth.
This.
Like this, that, these, those,
This.
this. Yeah, exactly. Can you try that for me?
This.
Jota Contreras, can you try that for me? This.
Best.
This.
And the other thing was Mexican. So the letter X in English is different than Spanish. In English, we pronounce it like this. So it says mech.
Ah, yeah. Mexican.
Perfect. Yes, many English learners want to say Mexican, but you have to get the k in there to have it correct.
Ah, yeah.
Nice job. So let me hear your sentence again.
I like Mexican food.
Perfect. Let me share another document quickly just to help everyone with the pronunciation.
Mexican.
This one. So you see the picture here is the TH pronunciation. So anytime you see this, that, these, those, the, with, without, teeth, or the number 3, the TH, it always looks like this. Your mouth always makes this shape with your tongue in between your teeth. So that's what I want to hear. Anybody who sees the letters TH, I want to hear that sound from you. All right, let's go on to Jorge Vargas, number 4. Jorge, make sure your microphone's not muted.
Okay, sorry. This is a piece of pizza.
Good.
It's Hawaiian pizza.
It's what?
Hawaiian pizza.
Hawaiian pizza.
Hawaiian pizza.
Okay, good. Nice pronunciation on the TH sound. Jean-Marc, try number
Yes.
5.
Number 5, yes, okay. This is a cocoa. Is a cocoa. It has cocoa, no? Excuse
Good.
me. I mean, it's cocoa.
In English, it is coconut.
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 Coconut, okay. This is a coconut. It has a coconut inside.
Good.
Correct?
Yes, you can say it has milk inside, or it has water inside, or it has the meat of the coconut inside. Any of those would work. It's a coconut.
Coconut.
Javi Bastida, number 6. It's a fruit.
I don't know. This is an apple, no.
Not an apple. It's a peach.
It's a peach, okay. This is a is a fruit.
Good. This is a peach. It is a fruit. Nice job. Andrea, the next one.
Number 7.
Me? It's a pineapple.
Okay, it's a pineapple.
It's a fruit.
It's a fruit. Good. Let me have you say, in this case, the way it's written is not the contraction, so let me have you read it the way it's written here. It is a fruit.
It is a fruit.
Good. If you're speaking, it's fine to say it's, and that's much more common, but when we're reading, we want to make sure we read it accurately. Thank you, Andre. How about Andrea de Caria?
Yeah, same.
Number 8.
Number 8. This is a cob of corn.
Good. What's your sentence? Andrea de Caria, what's your sentence? This is a cob of corn. What about it?
I don't know.
What color is it?
Yellow. Yellow.
It's yellow. Okay, good. Let me
It's
hear your pronunciation of the word corn again, and I want you to focus on the English R sound. In English, it says no tongue, no R. Corn.
corn.
No tongue. Try one more time.
Corn.
Good job. Keep practicing that. That's another tough one in English to get the right R sound. Ahmad, number 9.
Okay. This is it is mushroom.
Mushroom.
Yeah. I like mushrooms.
Good.
Okay.
Do you really like mushrooms?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Ava, number 10. Ava, we can't hear you. Make sure your microphone's not muted, Ava. Nope, still can't hear you. Hota, can you do number 10 for us?
This is a pie.
A pie, yes.
I cooking. No sé, I cook it myself. No sé. I don't know.
We can. Yeah, we use cooked for many different kinds of food, but these kinds of food that you make inside the oven, we say bake.
Bake.
Yes, so you can say I baked it myself.
I bake it myself.
Yes. Good. Do you ever bake pies, Hota?
No, I don't know.
Okay. How about number 11, Jorge Vargas?
Okay. I love cauliflowers.
Good.
I eat it at night.
Okay, nice. We would say, in this case, cauliflower. The whole entire thing, we just consider it one with no S. I love cauliflower.
Okay, I love
Nice
cauliflower.
pronunciation there.
Oh, thanks.
Number 12, Jean-Marc.
What? I did it myself. I love turtle. Eat myself.
Good. Let me hear your pronunciation one more time, Jean-Marc. Repeat turkey. Turkey.
13.
Good.
13.
This is a turkey. We're eating it for dinner or for Thanksgiving or breakfast if you want. Any questions about any of the pictures or the vocabulary?
No.
Nope.
One whole piece of corn, what do you call it? The entire corn is on what? Who can tell me, what does corn come on? When you buy corn, not in a can, but as the whole vegetable, it's corn on the what?
On the tree?
Not a tree, no. Corn on the cob. Cob. That was one of our
Coffee.
questions. Yes, corn on the cob. Good. Okay, so we're going to practice a little bit asking and answering questions as if you were in a restaurant. So Ahmad, I want you to be the waiter, and Andre, you're going to be the customer, and you can be as difficult or as easy as you want. So Ahmad, you're asking the questions. Andre, you're answering the questions.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Go ahead.
Andrew? Yeah. Okay, I will start then. Would you like an appetizer?
Yes, I would like a cup of champagne.
Okay. What would you like? It is,
If you say champagne,
okay, Amy, do you want me to read the questions here or just to act as a waiter?
you can use the questions as a guide, but you're acting as a waiter.
Okay, lovely.
Abel, your microphone is on now.
No.
Abel, I'm going to mute your microphone because there's a lot of noise. But when it's your turn to speak, unmute your microphone. Leave it muted for now. All right, Andre, you said champagne. Is
Sorry?
that right? Did you say champagne?
Yes, champagne.
All right. Is champagne an appetizer? Who can tell me what is champagne?
Yes, in France, it's an appetizer.
In English?
Yes, you can drink a cup of champagne. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, appetizer means something you have it before the main course, right?
Right. An appetizer is food, something you eat.
Mm-hmm.
So an appetizer would not be a drink in this case. Sometimes we call them appetizers, sometimes we call them starters, but it's always something that you eat. It's food. So go ahead, Ahmed and Andre, continue.
Okay then. Would you like something else?
No, thank you.
Okay. What would you do? What would you like as a main course?
Sorry.
What would you do? Sorry. What would you like as a main course?
What is this?
Yeah, I mean, what would you like to order?
Order.
Yeah.
Can you give me the menu, please?
Okay.
The menu is in your imagination.
Yes, here it is.
Nice job, guys. I'm only going to give you about 4 questions and answers each. Ahmed, I want to hear your pronunciation again of order with the English R sound. No tongue.
Okay. Order.
Order. Let me hear the last half. Der.
Order. Still? Still not accurate? Order.
Order. Nice job.
Thank you.
Andre, what would you order for an appetizer in a restaurant? In an English restaurant?
I can drink for an appetizer, for drink or for to eat?
To eat. An appetizer is always what you eat.
For it, I would like coconut or cacahuète. I don't know in English. Cacahuète. Cacahuète.
Peanuts.
Peanuts, yes. I would like peanuts with my glass.
Okay, nice. So you can have peanuts as an appetizer, and to drink you can have champagne. So Andre, what is another word for appetizer?
Another word for eat.
another word for appetizer.
Well, yes. I would like shrimp. Please.
Dessert?
Shrimp is a kind of appetizer. But what's
Dessert?
another word? Nope, dessert is
Ah.
different than an appetizer.
Starter.
Yes. So an appetizer or a starter is the same thing, and it's always food. Andrea de Caria,
Yeah,
what kind of salad would you like?
I prefer potatoes.
Potato salad.
Yeah,
What kind of dressing would you like? We have a creamy dressing or a vinaigrette dressing?
I don't understand. Can you repeat me?
What kind of dressing would you like on your potato salad? A vinegar-based dressing or a creamy dressing?
Dressing.
What kind of dressing? You have two choices, creamy or vinaigrette.
Creamy.
Would you like bacon bits and cheese?
Yeah, bacon and cheese. I like bacon and cheese.
Good, because they're delicious.
Yeah.
Javi Bastida,
Hello.
what would you like to order as your entree?
Can you repeat, please?
What would you like to order as your entree?
Entree?
Mm-hmm.
Main course. I like a lot pasta.
Pasta. Okay, so
For example, in Spain, we eat a lot of paella.
our special today is pasta with tomato sauce, spaghetti with tomato sauce.
It's perfect for me.
Would you like mushrooms?
Yes, I like a lot.
And how do you like your pasta cooked?
How? I like to cook the pasta, for example, with tomato and with vegetables too.
Let me put the question in the chat box for you. How do you like your pasta cooked? So this question would be asked to you if you were at a restaurant.
Yeah. How is a lot of cook or a bit, no?
And it's asking about, like, do you want it to be very cooked so it's very soft, or do you like it to be a little bit cooked so that it's firm and like al dente?
Yes, I prefer a very cook.
Very cooked and soft.
Yes, because al dente I don't like a lot.
Okay. So what is another word for the main course? Javi.
Cook?
What is another word for the main course?
Course?
The main course. If you're looking at a menu.
Another word?
Yep. On your menu it can say appetizers or starters. Those two words mean the same thing. Then the next part of the menu will say main course, or what's another word?
I don't know.
Entree.
Entree. Okay.
The main
It's
course
American.
and the entree are the same thing.
It's American word?
What was your question?
It's an American word because in English, in British English, is main course, no?
In English it's main course, but in English restaurants you may also see the word entree. We use that word in English even though we stole it from another language.
Okay.
John Mark, what would you like to drink? John Mark, I can't hear you.
Yes, I am here.
I hear you. What would you like to drink at the restaurant, John Mark?
Yes, to drink at restaurant in England.
What would you like to drink?
Water.
Water.
Oranges.
Do you want lemon? Do you want lemon in your water?
Yes, lemon. I like lemon.
Water with lemon. Okay.
Oranges.
I don't understand, John Mark. Can you put that in the chat box for me?
Oranges. Oranges. One second, please.
Orange juice.
Orange juice.
Yes.
Orange juice. Okay, do you want ice in your orange juice?
Yes.
Orange juice with ice and water with ice. Nice job. Jorge Vargas.
Okay.
Can I interest you in a fruit cup?
What kind of fruit do you have?
The fruit cup has strawberries, bananas, and melons.
Is it fresh or canned?
It is canned fruit cup. Can I interest you in something else?
What kind of cake do you have?
Would you like to see our dessert menu?
Yes, please. I appreciate it.
Of course, the dessert is the best part of the meal. Abel, can you turn your microphone on?
What?
Tell us where you're from.
From Paris.
And are you a picky eater?
Yeah, I'm not picky either. No.
Good. Do you like chocolate cake?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Do you like chocolate cake?
Yes, I like the cake. Chocolate cake, yeah. Chocolate cake and strawberry cake.
Good, because cake is also delicious. Let's go back to Ahmed. Ahmed, under number 5, you have to create a question for the answer. What question could you create for the first one?
Okay, the first one. What is the dessert of the day?
Perfect.
You have? Yeah.
What is the dessert of the day? The dessert of the day is chocolate cake. Notice the pronunciation of this word, dessert. The accent is on the second syllable. Dessert. If you say desert, that is a different word in English, and it is not something you eat.
Yes, it is a place.
Yes, nice job with your pronunciation. Andre, do number 2.
A question. Can you show me the text, please?
Yes, it's under number 5, dessert.
Yeah.
The second question.
The second question. It's about. Do you have a cup of strawberry, please?
That question would not give you this answer. So you have to be asking a question about it's a continuation of the chocolate cake. So the dessert of the day is chocolate cake. The next question is about the cake.
Yes. I don't understand store-bought. It's
store-bought means that they bought it from a store and they didn't make it at the restaurant.
At the restaurant. Well.
So the opposite of store-bought is homemade.
Store-bought. Sorry, it's very difficult for me.
Does anybody else have a question for the second one? What do you think we could ask to get that answer?
Yes, I try.
I'm sorry, I'm lost. I made a question with the answer.
You have to make a question for that answer. How about Andrea de Caria? Can you think of a question for that answer?
Yeah. Number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the post office?
we're still talking about chocolate cake, and the answer is no, I'm sorry, it's store-bought. So what do you think the question could be?
Can I participate, please?
Do you think you know the question, Jorge?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Uh, is it chocolate cake homemade?
Good. Is the chocolate cake homemade? No, I'm sorry, it's store-bought. So what kind of dessert?
It is made at home?
You would say homemade. Homemade means...
Homemade, yes.
Or you can say made from scratch. That's another expression that we use in English to mean you made it from the flour and the eggs and the sugar yourself, and you didn't buy it. So store-bought, and what's the opposite of store-bought? Andre?
Is it made home, please?
Homemade.
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 Yep, is it homemade?
Is it homemade?
Good. So what do you prefer, Andre? Desserts that are homemade or desserts that are store-bought?
The dessert homemade.
Of course, they're always better. Andre, let me hear you say that word for me again. Remember, in English, the letter H is not a silent letter. It says so it's homemade.
Homemade. Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Homemade.
Perfect.
Homemade.
Okay, the next question, Andrea de Caria.
Yeah. Can I have orange juice?
Are you looking at number 5 where it says dessert?
Yeah. Yes, it comes with ice cream.
So if you ask the question, does it come with orange juice? The answer will not be yes, it comes with ice cream. What question can you ask to get this answer?
Yeah, I don't understand the question.
You have to make the question.
I don't understand the question.
This is the answer. Yes, it comes with ice cream.
Yeah.
What question can you ask to get
I
that
don't
answer?
understand. Yeah.
You have to make a question.
Yeah.
You have to make the question for the answer.
I don't understand the answer.
You don't understand the answer? We're talking about chocolate cake. The dessert of the day is chocolate cake. It's not homemade, it is store-bought. The next answer is yes, it comes with ice cream. Do you know what ice cream is?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what it means for something to come with ice cream?
I don't know.
Okay, so do you see the picture of the chocolate cake? Andre de Carria, do you see the picture on the side of the chocolate cake?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a plate with one piece of chocolate cake but no ice cream. So if you put a little bit of ice cream on the plate with the chocolate cake, that means it comes with ice cream. They come together. When you get chocolate cake, it's together with the ice cream.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I understand.
Okay. So what question can you ask to get that answer? Yes, it comes with ice cream.
So when arrive my chocolate cake?
If your question is when, the answer will be a time. If your question is when, the answer will be like at 12 o'clock or in 1 hour. It won't be a yes or no answer like our answer here. Try one more time. What question could we ask?
I don't know.
Okay, no problem. Let's get some help. Javi Bastida, what question do you think would work here?
I think is that does it come with a company?
Yes, you could ask that. Does it come with anything else? Yes, it comes with ice cream. Or you could ask, does it come with ice cream? Yes, it comes with ice cream. Nice job. All right, so the next question, Jorge Vargas.
Give me a minute, please. What is a whipped cream?
Whipped cream is what you put on top of dessert. It's a little bit sweet, and they usually have a little bit of it on top of pie or a chocolate sundae if you order an ice cream sundae.
Okay. Can I change my ice cream? Could be a question.
Change your ice cream for what?
Can I change my ice cream for a cream? Caramel cream?
Whipped cream. You
Yes.
can ask that. Good. Can I change my ice cream for whipped cream? Let me show a picture just so it's clear. Actually, I'm gonna, if you just, where did it go? If you Google it, whipped cream, and then look at the images, you'll make sure that you know exactly what we're talking about here. If you say cream, cream is a liquid. If you say whipped cream, it's what we put on dessert.
Okay.
Okay, so when you order an entree, usually it comes with something else, like a side item. Give me an example of a side item, Andre.
Sorry, can you repeat, please?
Give me an example of a side item.
Side item. I like the whipped cream. Can I have whipped cream?
Whipped cream.
Whipped cream.
Good. So whipped cream is part of the dessert, and that would be a good question, but that's not an example of a side item. Ahmed, can you give me an example of a side item?
Okay, like sweet corn.
Good. Sweet corn would be a side item. So if I order steak, I have a choice of maybe two sides that come with the steak. I can order corn and french fries or something else. Andrea de Carrillo, what's an example of a side item?
What?
Give me an example of a side item.
I don't understand. Dessert?
Dessert. So the different parts of the menu are the appetizer, the entree, the side items, the desserts, and the drinks. What's an example of a side?
Cheesecake?
Cheesecake would be a dessert.
Yeah.
So it would not be a side because it's a dessert.
What is a side?
A side item is something that comes with your main course. For example, if I order steak and it comes with a side item, Ahmad gave us the example of sweet corn. That would be an example of a side item. Can you think of another example of a side?
The chocolate instant.
Chocolate would be a dessert. Javi Bastida, can you think of another example of a side item?
I don't understand the meaning of the side item.
An apple pie would be a dessert. A side item is something that comes with your main course, but on the side. So if your steak is the main course, your side item could be French fries. Or if a hamburger is your main course, your side item could be onion rings. If pizza is your main course, your side item could be breadsticks. Does that make sense? It's not the main thing that you're eating, but it's something that comes with it.
Okay.
So can you give me an example?
Yes, for example, is a Spanish omelette is eggs with potato, for example.
A Spanish omelet?
Yeah.
Yes.
So what comes on the side?
What comes on the side?
If the Spanish omelet is the main course,
Yes.
maybe you'll have toast on the side, a piece of toast.
It's a tapa, what we say it in Spain.
Jorge Vargas, can you give me another example of a side item? Jorge Vargas, are you there? How about Oscar?
Yeah.
Oscar, tell me a type of food, and then tell me if it's an appetizer, an entree, a side, or a dessert.
Decide for dessert.
Tell me a type of food.
I can't hear you.
Tell me a type of food. I'm putting my request in the chat box, so you can read it as well. Tell me a type of food.
I have no idea.
Jean-Marc, can you tell me a type of food?
Yes. What is it? Chocolate? Pizza. I love pizza. I love.
Pizza is a type of food. So is pizza a dessert, a main course, an appetizer? What is pizza?
Pizza. Okay. Pizza is. Okay, I know that. I like food cuisine.
Ahmed.
Yes.
Ahmed, can you tell me what is pizza? Is it a dessert? Is it a main course?
It is a main course. Entree.
Pizza is the main course or the entree. Very good. Okay, let's look at some different ways to talk about food. Andre, can you read the first section for us?
Likes and dislikes. I like food, cuisine, and food. I don't like food, cuisine. I like, don't like, adjective, and food. I've never tried food.
Good. Tried. I've never tried.
I never tried.
Good. Go ahead. Let's have Andrea de Carria read the next section for us with the examples.
I like cake. I like Chinese food. I like spicy food. I don't like cauliflower. I don't spice food. I don't like cauliflower. I don't like Mexican food. I don't like cold food. I've never tried sushi.
Good. Let me hear this word one more time. Spicy, the long I, and at the end it's a long E sound. So it's spicy, spicy.
Spicy.
Good. Do you like spicy food?
What is spicy?
Spicy means that it tastes very hot, like hot peppers. You eat it and it burns your mouth.
Yeah. I like spicy. A bit of spicy.
Good. All right. We are running out of time for our class, so I'm going to close out the class for now. I need just a few minutes to prepare for the next class that I have the next hour.
How many minutes?
It'll be about 3 or 4 minutes,
Okay.
and then I'll start up the next class. All right,
Okay.
so
Okay.
thanks for
Thank you, Amy.
joining me, guys.
Okay.
Bye.
I will be